Hi and welcome. This is Elena with Angel Messages with Elena. I thought it would be a great time to do a weekly spread. This is two cards for Monday through Sunday, July 29th to August 4th, for career and business. Now, this could also pertain to if you are self-employed, if you work in the corporate world, maybe I want to get more into like the world economy right now, into the United States economy, and I'm gonna do 14 card spread. The first card of each day of the week is gonna show you what the overall energy is, kind of like here's the absolute, and then the second card will be the energy for what we can change or amplify, because if something is going really good, we want to go ahead and change it. If something's really bad, we want to change that too. But with amplification of something that's good, we want all of those to keep rolling in. Now notice that all energies, prophecies can change according to the energies. So this is, as of now, for this next week, how it's going to work. I also have the new moon up, and I will be doing the waxing of the moon. We'll go into following things according to the moon phases. So the new moon is up on my channel, so you want to go and check that out. That is for July 29th to August 2nd. And then the waxing of the moon will go towards up to the full moon, from August 3rd up to the full moon. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the new subscribers I have. I'm so excited to have you here. So let's go ahead, and I'm using the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. This is the back of them, and this is kind of like what they kind of look like. So yeah, it could tell like hostilities, when it's a good time to heal. So this could also pertain to a personal reading. Right now we're tapping into business, career, economics for the week of July 29th to August 4th. All right, let's see what's coming up. All right, Monday is Moon Day, and it's about Leadership Day. This is a day that you want to manifest. This is a planning day. So what can we get for Monday? All right, and then the second card. So I did not pre-shuffle. It's kind of fun to do the shuffle, but it kind of makes the videos just a little bit longer. All right, so for Monday, we have the spirit, or the door to spirit, that things are open right now. Things are flowing, and this is the most opportune time to tap into things that are on a higher plane. All right, so if this is, usually this is spiritual. So if this is career wise, it's like, are you looking to climbing the ladder of success, of going into buying a building, going to launch your career, going to start a new project? That Monday is the perfect time to do that. It's just beautiful. The door, the pathway is open. So go ahead and plan with that. All right, and then the energy card that you want to amplify is the Angel of Balance. So the Angel of Balance, when she comes in, she talks about how you want to, while you're launching something, you don't want to leave something in the back burner, because somebody could stir the pot, somebody or a group of people could get lax and not follow through. So while you're launching ahead, you still want to hold everything in balance. If this pertains to you being so busy in the corporate world that you're not playing enough, right? So too much work, not enough play. You have to have that balance. Also, if you're in the creative market and you're not doing enough logical, you need to go and balance that by doing some puzzles. If you are an accountant to do numbers all day, you need to go and doodle. All right, that's the balance of left brain, right brain. This is also for your marketing, your accountants, people who play with numbers or write reports all the time. You need to give them a break and do something fun so that all of that can be balanced. If again, you're working too much and you have a family, really start spending some time today, Monday the 29th, with your family. Kind of balance that out. This will help alleviate stress. So this would be great. All right. So Tuesday, July 30th. And energies. Yep, that one wanted to fall. Okay, so for Tuesday the 30th, oh, you have the Healer of Ages. Okay, so when the Healer of Ages comes in, it's time to mend rifts. It's time to maybe a partner got a little sore about something. This is the time to, make up. So this is the time for makeup for work. If while you're forging ahead, you forgot to do something behind again, it's time to mend that. There's a lot of healing that comes in on Tuesday. So say that you're building something, like literally a building, and something is not going according to plan. Kind of step back and see what you need to help with that. So see if you can't mend communication better on that. Okay, so that's really beautiful. If the healer comes in, kind of be careful of injuries in the workplace. So safety would be a great thing to emphasize on Tuesday. Then we have the thinking man. So yeah, this is when we're we're looking at things and deciding what we need to do, is that there's someone who's going to come into the table, somebody who's going to speak up, somebody who's going to say, hey, let's take a look at this. And this is a great time to take a look at that. This person is coming in with lots of wisdom. And it could also be you if you are a team leader, or if you're a manager, or if you're a partner in some kind of a business. So yeah, this is beautiful. You got lots of wisdom coming in from a gentleman. All right, so Wednesday the 31st, we have so Tuesday was faith day for us. It's a very powerful day, especially when you're working with the body, church, buildings. So I think that's why the emphasis was on buildings. So Wednesday is about the marriage. It's about unity and connection. And we have the cornucopia. Ooh, this is a beautiful day for you. So there's a bounty that is coming in that you're going to be harvesting on Wednesday. Okay, so this is like it's presenting itself to you. So, because you have these little messengers that are going to come in. So it could be like a courier, it could be from email, it could be some kind of communication that is letting you know that things are opening up. You may be securing contracts. You may securing buying a building, buying a house, enlarging. This is showing the bounty that you are collecting. It could also be the final check for someone who owes you on a contract. So it's beautiful. And it's the 1-1. So when I get 1-1s, it's leadership. So the leadership is going to recognize you as well, right? So they could be like, if you ask for a promotion, you could be getting your promotion. That and climbing up your ladder, that your application's been accepted and it's time for a review, and they hire you on the spot. So that kind of bounty is coming. All right, so the Indecision card is the energy that we need to make a decision. So you may be perplexed. Maybe you've been offered 2 jobs when you went in and they're like, well, I want you to do this instead. And so it's up to you to make that decision. No matter what decision you make, it will always be a great decision. It could be something passionate that you are wanting, but maybe it's going to take some time away from your family. So kind of, make your priorities, prioritize your pros and cons of every situation that's coming in, and you'll see. Also, it could be steering off into someone or a group of people, co-workers who might be saying something and that there might be leaving. Kind of watch out for manipulation, for gearing that maybe they want to have some kind of a manipulation of maybe they feel like they need more pay, they need more time off. Honor what their requests are, but make sure that it's not part of a manipulation. It's like, see, I told you I'd get away with this. All right, so that kind of comes to me. Now, Thursday, August 1st is about, I look at it thirst day, but thirst quenching day, that is a blessing day. So things of blessings, look to the blessings. And what energy do we want to back this one? All right, so the Thursday card, is the garden. Is the garden gate. So again, this is like you might be happy where you're at. You may not want to expand. You may not want to get a promotion, that you're happy right where it is. Well, somebody, your job, your employer, your boss, somebody is looking at you going, they have a lot of potential. So so that's part of the indecision from the day before. It's that you're deciding, is like, well, I'm happy right here, and to know that it's okay to be happy where you're at, but how much more greater that you can do, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that maybe you've never done before. Maybe it's time for you to be the leader. That when you step out into your self-confidence and out of that fear mode, then it's going to take you to higher places. It gets that promotion that you wanted. Maybe it will give you some more free time to be with your family. Maybe you'll get more weekends off, for you get more paid more, and but you work less. So so yeah, it goes right into the Wednesday, into the indecision. So definitely there's a decision that you need to make, and do the pros and cons, do the blessings that you have, and the potential, what can come out of this. So the energy card is the balance of the yin and yang. It's feminine energy. When you get into the feminine, it is about receiving. So it's okay to receive. Sometimes we give. So the energy that's amplified is to be the receiver. Don't be the one who is always the giver. Someone that may be asking you to do something. Someone may be even giving you compliments. Sometimes it's hard for people to take compliments, but to receive them by saying thank you. These are blessings. Feminine is also the using your gut feeling, the intuition. So really follow that today. It's going to be really amplified. So follow your gut feeling on what's the best option to take your company. What's the best option for your family or for you personally. Again, weigh your pros and cons for your blessings. All right, Friday is about the cleansing day, and is about being purified, and I call it loving on or moving on. You don't want to just stay where you're at. You want to keep moving. Ooh, that card wants to come. So Friday is about love, Gabriel. Love, Gabriel. You have an archangel working with you. Gabriel is the connector. He's the collector. He's the one who goes and finds people. So so something is coming up where you're gonna have to find somebody to, be reunited with maybe past partnerships, or with a business that did a really good job for you in the past. Gabriel is the collector. Also, communication. Communication is going to be very clear for you on Friday, on the 2nd. And you're not going to have problems with your phone. You're not going to have problems with batteries not starting. So if somebody says, oh, my battery is dead, and it's like, well, the angels are saying that Everything as far as communication, batteries, technology is going to be working perfectly. Um, so not to worry about that. Gabriel also heralds new leadership. So there's a new leadership that is coming as wielding their power. So wielding their power could also be that, they have influenced you in some way. They have said something, and we're getting the echo effects. So it could be a very good day for the stock market. A very good day for us in the U.S. Probably, yeah, the best that we've probably seen in the last, 5 to 10 years. So I would look into the stock market and see, because this reading is really beautiful. Very positive. So just kind of know that, I see a lot of gold, and probably the gold is going to be going up. Money and bounty, it's like doors are open. The collection of the bounty and the harvest is open. This is really beautiful. So yeah, technology is going to be doing really good for you. So if you're working with people overseas, connections are going to be extra clear. No lag time. It's just like communication. People are going to understand. They're going to follow through. It's just like planning that you did on Monday is going to be clear across the board all the way through Friday. All right, and then the energy to emphasize is Ariel. So you have two angels working with you. Ariel is the sacral, the sacral is the sexual organs. It's our feminine energy, our masculine energy that we use. Part of the intuition. Fear and guilt. Yeah. So she's gonna work, whatever the manipulation was on Wednesday, it's gonna be like understood by Friday why they did that. All right, so there's like a hidden agenda on Wednesday that's gonna make itself known through Ariel. She's an angel. I like to take apart her name as an aria, a solo, God solo. So it's very beautiful. It's a lot of, she's a powerful angel, but she has very mothering, nurturing instincts. So you might want to tap into that when you're dealing with customers, when you're dealing with, if you are a manager, to your team members. Yeah, I really think that there's something that's coming to the table that it's going to need a softer touch too. So yeah, it's okay to be on a little bit of the softer side. So Saturday the 3rd, we have that one, and then our energy card is this one. So Saturday is about reflection, is about sitting, is about things that are returning to us. So when we I like to praise God on Saturday. This is the day that we play with our families, and how God resides in that. So Saturday is appreciation. So yeah, some may be coming home and like things are a mess. Things are just, went way out of hand. Kids are excited because dad and mom are finally spending time with them, and you're kind of like irritated, okay, because everything's a mess. You feel like you need to clean, but you know what, you need to look at your blessings, that you have children, that you have a beautiful wife at home, a loyal wife at home, that you have all this material things, and and I think that's where the softer touch comes in the day before. It needs to play into Saturday as well when you're with your family. Or you may even be called to work, and you're like, no, I got to be at home, and it's like the boss is hounding you. I need you at work. So there's appreciation that you have a job, and for one thing. And bosses, don't do that to your people. Honestly, wait till Monday. There's always Monday. And if your spread is as good as this one for this week, it could only be better if you let your team members, your partners, have time to rest. Don't stress them out. So that's you're going to be your bittersweet. And it's like not to stress. You know, I worked at a corporation where they were so help you with stress, but yet they were the ones who stressed you out the most, even in health. And it's like there's nothing I could do because they hounded us to work harder and faster, which degraded your body, didn't give us enough downtime. Yeah, so you don't want to be that kind of boss or corporation or business, because you want your workers to want to come to work, not because they have to, right? Because right now it's like a thorn in their side. They're like, I have to because of money, not because of the management. Because I've been there and done that. So, so we all have to take the time to look at the blessings, because she holds a rose and it's so beautiful. It smells so wonderful, and she dressed really nice too. So with this bounty coming in, just to know that you can still, be in loss. Maybe you did lose something, something personally, and you have to look at to the better side of things. If it was a person that you lost, think about all the good things. What lessons can you learn from their life? And then the energy that we want to enforce is the magician and the magic mirror. Okay, the magician is like making things out of thin air. So maybe there's something that your company can do to make passive income, so that you're making money while you're sleeping. Kind of like, how, we talked about the stock market, how the stock market can make you money while you're sleeping. But there's something tangible that's going to be coming in that is still going to make you money while you're sleeping. So, things like that, magical things that just come out of thin air, and you're like, wow, how did that happen? So we can bring magic into our lives each and every time, even in business. And maybe that is just adding this special touch. So Saturday is going to be like really influential while you're spending time with your family. You're going to think of all these little sprinkles of fairy dust, so to speak. These little sprinkles that are going to add to how you run your business. If you're a startup company, this is really great, because maybe you're making, like little cards to put into bags of appreciation and to give a coupon, or maybe you're giving books away for children who need it, donating to the library, and it puts your stamp and your business name on it. So you're coming up with these little magical sprinkles that can enhance your business. And it's like there's a lot of communication and a fiery aspect to it. So I think you're going to get really excited about these ideas and ways to incorporate them on Monday. So keep a notebook on you, or a little journal with a pen and paper. Keep that in your car or in your bag when you go to the beach or wherever you're going this weekend, because you want to jot down the ideas. But don't elaborate on them until Monday, okay? Just write the ideas down. Spend time with your family. All right, Sunday is about the sun. It's creative day. You would think that Monday was a creative day, but actually it's Sunday. Sunday is the most creative day. It illuminates, it radiates, it shows you different things that's going to happen for the next week ahead. And it's also the closure as well for the weekend. Because you kind of got to look at, every week being a circle. So this is the end, but it's also the beginning of the next week. So August 4th is Sunday. Oh my gosh, you got like 3 archangels working with you. You got Shamuel. All right, Shamuel is the archangel who finds things that are lost, missing. He will lead you the way to find it. He is the archangel of the solar plexus. Solar plexus is also about the sun. It's about radiation. It's about the do and the action. So, they're very healing. So you had healing in the beginning of the week. There's going to be healing that will be following through until next week. So the things that are lost. Okay, so over the weekend you lost your keys. Well, guess what? Sunday you're going to find them. Say that you lost contact information from one of your biggest clients that you had last year and can't find it. Well, Sunday you're going to find it, okay? Or you're going to know where to find it for Monday. Yeah, you're going to find out where all the pairs of your other socks have been going to. You are going to... Yeah, the things that are lost, being reunited, because Gabriel unites them, is going to follow through. The people from the past are going to come to you as well, over this weekend. So it could be family. It could be like a family member that is looking for something, and you can connect them to parts of your business or to somebody else's business. So it's a really a great networking card. So yeah, go to church, go to get out this weekend, because you're going to be doing a lot of networking. Not necessarily just business, because you want to just sprinkle business a little tiny bit. Don't irritate your spouses, but spend time and quality time. Stay in the present and working playing with your children and raising them. Okay, oh wow, oh look, another archangel. You got 4 archangels into this week spread. So this is Michael. He's the root chakra. He's like how you're running business goes back into how you think business has been run, how you've been schooled by school and that kind of education. And it's like, you know what, we're finding out a lot of that education is kind of like bogus. All right, because there's a lot of things that's hindering a lot of people from growing, because they're trying to get you into a certain kind of matrix. So if you can set your own matrix, you can set your own policies. If you could, tap into the energies that Michael is bringing in. I mean, he's going to forge a way that's something even better than what you had before. So yeah, you definitely want to tap into Michael. Michael cuts cords as well. So like maybe at the end of Sunday, you're feeling like, somebody is like stalking my family. Someone's sending me all the spam. This reporter keeps coming in and is bothering me. You can cut cords by just asking and physically asking Michael to cut those cords, and he will. So forging ahead, being the battle cry. I mean, he's going to get you so pumped up for Monday on August 5th that you're going to be so excited. All right. Well, this is a beautiful spread. I'm going to go ahead and just, conclude this right here. Because, I mean, you got 4 archangels working with you. Got lots of healing going on. The balance, the bounty, the doors and opportunities, so much is opened. And you are ready to receive. So, beautiful. So, as far as the stock markets and stuff, we talked about that. The economies, I see it. I mean, Wednesday, we got the card. But everywhere else, it just looks so positive. I think we're going to see a positive swing on what the stock markets are going to do, what IRAs are going to do. Yeah, it's going to be like one of the best that we've ever seen in a long time. And this is, we talked about overseas. It's going to be really great for them as well. So, yeah, I can't say anything bad. This is an all great spread. So I can't wait to hear comments. Let me know, how this reading has worked in your life. And if you are looking to do a reading, it's $15 for the week, and we do a 14-day spread, 14 card for a 7-day spread. And you can schedule all of them, and it's really good to know what's coming up for every week, or every day of the week. And so just being really broad, I mean, you can pinpoint. You watch this video and it's just like, Monday, this is gonna happen. Okay, balance, the opportunities are open. It's like wide open planning. So it helps you focus. I've been using tarot personally in my own personal life for, I guess it's been about 13 years. And I would go to personal oracle readings. I do them online as well. And so I would be happy to do this. And I also will do a recording for you for your personal or for your business. And remember, when it's business, is tax deductible for you. There's no tax on my end, and none on yours, and there's no shipping because everything is done by my Etsy email. So you'll have a description and an Etsy listing to all of the readings that I have for the weekly. You can manifest abundance, you can do one for romance and love, and you can do business and career. So I thank you again for leaving comments, for hitting the subscribe button and clicking that bell. Click it again and click all. Otherwise, you'll get personalized things that'll come onto your timeline onto YouTube, but you won't get all the videos. So you want to click the all, because that'll take you to all of them. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to reading for you and telling you what the energies are coming up.